Wastelanders, to the Spoonerdee Holiday Special. So, as you can see, we are here at the Red Rocket Truck Stop, and this is going to be a two-parter. So we're going to do something here, as you can see, on Christmas, and we're also going to do something on New Year's. So buckle up, Buttercup, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're just going to kind of, I don't know, figure it out together, I guess. But for starters, I had the thought the other day of, sticking something here and doing some sort of, I don't know, entryway type deal. Come on, connect. There we go, we got it. Alright. So, yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do. So we're just going to kind of, like I said, randomly throw some stuff around until I come up with some sort of plan here. Yeah, that guy there. I like to always try to keep these different just so that it looks more natural. I feel like if they're all exactly the same, it ends up just looking too fake. Alright, so we're going to go into barn because I want big honking doors in here. We're going to go into white. And we're going to grab, yeah, that guy right there. But I don't want you to face that way. And of course now you don't want to connect the way I want you to. Not this guy. Really? Ah! I don't know why it won't connect to my roof. My roofuses. But, yeah. Alright. We're just going to turn off snapping and we're going to have to not eyeball this. I want to bring you up here, though. Let's check to see how our alignment is. Yeah, it's a little crooked. Let's start with that. Alright, now we'll turn snapping back on. And we'll put in the other one. And hopefully get him to connect to his friend. There we go! Yeah, we're off smidgen. Actually, we're going to have to fix that, because that's just going to drive me wonko. There we go. Let's try that now. Beautiful! Alright, so now I want some doors, but, actually, you know what, let's come into structures, let's try in here, see if I can find ones I want. I want the ones with clean, like, no holes in them, essentially. Oh, there are small ones. Whoops. Let's see. Underwood? There's no section really for big ones there. So, we're going to go into USO, I think, and start with that one. So let's go into USO doors. Hello. There we go. I don't know. Let's check in here. Yeah, because the ones that are in the actual barn section, they all have, like, holes in them, and I don't mind. Really? No. Really? You don't snap? That's lame. Alright, we're gonna have to wang it then. Oh, that says no snap. Duh. Dummy. Let's see. Alright, let's try these guys. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, put that guy there. And that guy there. And let's make sure they open up the right way. Awesome. So there's auto-closing versions of these. I really don't want that so that I can have this open if I wanted to, or even just have, like, one door open and one closed. Just for that kind of thing. Red Rocket is always a really tough place for me because I never know what on earth to do with this place. Like, I have all these different levels here that I can mess around with, but I end up never really knowing what the heck that I can actually do with it. So it's always like a writer's block type deal with this place. So one thing I'd forgotten to mention is before I'd come in here and started my video is I went around and cleaned up everything. I left the vines this time because I kind of like that look, and it's kind of what I'm going for. And then I took all the tires, or at least all the groupings of tires, a lot of these tire walls, and put them all over here. Why? I don't know just yet. I have some sort of idea in my head that we're gonna mess around with at some point, and I'm gonna go from there. That's why I want to go over to USO. So right now we're gonna work on getting ourselves to the upper level up here. So I'm gonna come into here and use some of the framework. I want that guy. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna kind of stick you there. That'll do. And let's throw a little floor in. Alright, let's come on up here and see how we look. I see we're kind of sticking into that thing there a little bit, so let's... I don't really want that look. I want it to be a little more natural, like they just, you know, plopped it up here and they're not sticking through things, per se, I guess. Alright, so we'll stick that there. And we're going to need another piece, but I want to do a different color, because again, I want this to look as natural as possible. So there we go. We're going to even use a completely different style one. Alright, stairs. Railings. Safety first, kids. Always have some railings. Now, I could just do that, but I don't want to do that. We're going to have some fun here, so I want to use maybe again a different color. Like a yellow boy in there. That's a little too bright, I think. Got any other colors? No. Alright, so maybe we'll go back to plain Jane guy here. We'll do that guy. Perfect. Oh, pardon me as I'm fighting off a sneeze. Ugh, I hate that. Cool. Now we got another little platform there. And let's go for a short boy with railings. Because again, safety first. Speaking of safety. Let's plop a couple of these bad boys in here. And then up here, we're going to go for red doer. And the yellow's too bright. Maybe we'll go back to the... Yeah, that guy right there. Perfect. Now we have access to the roof. Come on up here. Up here. And then, yeah, at some point we'll put some buildings or something up there, or some sort of something. I have a basic idea of something that I want to do with this place, so, now let's go ahead and save, and move on. So now, I'm going to jump into walls real fast, because I want to mark out the full extent of my territory here. So we're going to go into the junk walls. Yeah. I think we need anything super tall, do we? Nah, we're good. Alright, so let me zip on through here. There we go. Let's get our entryways. We're going to put the entryways in the very cliche spots where two entryways are naturally for this place. We're going to stick a gate here. Kind of goes with that. And yes, I'm outside of the bounds. I can actually build way the heck out there if I wanted to, but for this game, this I don't know, build, I'm not gonna. Because then I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble trying to do this all within 2 videos. Now let's see. No, these are not snappy. Do I have snappy to turn on? No, it's on. Let's see. No, none of these want to snap. Okay. Let me try my regular ones, and then I think I have something in here that at least snaps. Let's go into fences. There we go. Junk. We don't need a door. Short. Alright, so this probably won't snap to that one because it's not the same one. So for now, we're just going to kind of eyeball it and bring it in. And there we go. Now we got some snappies. Alright. So, I think that might work. Let's start with that. And just like anything else I do, I want to try and always vary my textures. Just because I don't want them to look so cookie cutter, you know? Speaking of which, let's get this guy there. Perfect. That's not a corner. No, it's not. Cool. Alright. Let's get Funky Boy. Baby boy. Let's throw that guy in there. She's going to be a little too high, but I could always fix that by putting something like this in here, or just dip it down a little bit. And we're getting ready to make our turn anyway, I think. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Go back into short. There we go. I'm looking for a corner piece. Let's stick that there. Let's see, how's our alignment? No, actually, we still got to go further. Alright, let's just put that there for storage for the moment. And throw some main jeans. That actually kind of puts us on a little bit of an angle. That's cool. That'll work. And... Huh. I don't remember seeing that guy before. Alright, let's put in... Ah, because that's... Okay, that's a corner. Who knew? That's going to bring you over. And then I think now we're gonna do our corner piece. And we might end up having to either get rid of or somehow incorporate our signs that are outside the area. Turn that off. Okay, now let's start bringing some more walls into here. Sorry if I'm giving anybody vertigo. And yeah, see there's a section down there. I'll have to fill that in with something to make it work. Which is fine, not the end of the world. Alright, same thing with there. I can stick like a boulder or something. You know, we don't have to go too crazy. Let's see, how's our... Yeah, we're going to keep going up. And bring that bad boy up. That one can probably stay as is. And let's throw this guy in. Yeah. Now we're going to have a little dip here as well. Again, I think I'm just going to fix that with some landscaping because I don't want to keep going up and down on this all the time. Kind of gets annoying. I know that's a corner piece, but that's okay. I won't tell if you won't tell. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, how we doing? Excellent. Alright. Let's throw one of these guys. One of those. One of these. Yeah, why not? We'll just keep going, who cares? Well, no, since we're dipping down again. And, again, I have no idea just how far I want to bring this whole thing, so let's just keep going. We'll figure it out together. That's fine. Bar. I think actually I'm gonna cut my corner maybe right here. We don't have to go all the way out. So let's go ahead and grab a corner piece, a real one. Let's use guy, yeah. Of course, now that's gonna put us on a bit of an angle, so I'm actually gonna have to replace that guy because that's gonna take it in the direction I don't really want it to go. Let's see. That works. Cool. Now, just to try and, let's see, keep things a little interesting. There we go. Let's see, that's gates. I don't want that. Let's see if these guys will snap. They will not. Maybe they will to each other. I do that. Nope, they won't. Oh, never mind. Didn't want to deal with that. So, we're going to go back into, yeah, the tall fences. Now, I know they're tall. I'm not planning to use them as they are. Why is that not snapping? Maybe because it's the tall versus the short. So, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to use the tall ones in a short manner. Oh, I turned my snapping off. What a dummy. What else is new? There we go. So you get the same effect, but now we have access to all these new textures and whatnot to use. But now that one doesn't want to... There we go. Maybe I had that backwards. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, let's move you back in. You as well. And you. But yeah, so now we have access to all the really neat textures of the tall walls that have all kinds of really cool features to them and whatnot. We'll put that one a little taller just because we can. Right, great. To my wall and build it how I want to. And again, we don't want everything to be perfectly even anyway, because then it just kind of gets boring. Yeah, I love these. These are one of my favorites, these metal doers there. Especially like that one there. Plus now, the tall walls come in really handy, because once we start hitting like these really higher elevations, we don't have to worry too much about doing any kind of filler work, etc. as we move on. Alright, we gotta keep going. That's fine. That guy again. So now we're getting to a section where I want a lot of barbed wire along the top, just because we got this little higher section, and I don't want to keep making my fences go up and down, and that makes it a little harder for the bad dudes to get in and whatnot. Alright, so we're going to go back to that guy. What else we got? I think that's one I just used. Oh, no, I used that one there. I don't know. I'll just put this guy in here. Alright, how far? are we? I think we need a corner piece. So for the corner pieces, we're going to go back into the short doer. Boom, just like that. And we're going to take out these trees. I don't want trees anywhere near where my fence is. Simply because, to me, that's like, you know, a vantage point where somebody can come, like, break in. They can climb on the tree and then hop on over. That's just the way I look at this kind of stuff, so... we're going to have to do, like, a little wonky turn here. So, before we go that way, let's, get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to start building ourselves that way. That way we can kind of meet up at some sort of mutual point, I think. Let's go ahead and... let's try to aim for it. Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. So now... start throwing in some more random alt stuff. Again, we don't have to go too tall. There's a football player, I think, named Too Tall Jones. There's a walk down memory lane. We're talking like 70s and 80s or something like that. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Except I want to put in a different piece here. Let's put in, yeah, that guy. No. Like that. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at that. Oh, yeah. That's fantastical. Alright. So now I've got all this here as well. And I want to put in a piece, I think. Where am I going? Back here. There we go. And we're going to put it in like this. And then work our way that way and then on over. So we're going to, I think, leave all this here and just say, to heck with it. Alright. So, you down a notch. There we go. Perfect. And let's put this guy here. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I want to use a bunch of these. So let me take these guys out because I don't want my posts and whatnot to be messing with what I got going on here. Hey, with the tires and whatnot. So I'll put two of those together. That's fine. And so now that we have that, let's turn our snapping off and create our own little box thing here, like so. Cool. I think that works. Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy. Come on in here. Got ourselves all roped off, in a sense. See, this is what I was talking about. I didn't want all those posts to be coming and sticking all into this space, so now it's just one nice smooth line. Basically this whole entire way. So we got exactly what we wanted. Alright, so now I'm going to come over here because we got to fix some of the landscaping in some of these spots. We got something right there, so we're going to need some rocks and whatnot. So we're going to go to, I think, CVC. Decoration? In the right spot? I think not. Deadlands, trees, fungus, plants, logs, stumps, cliffs. Well, we can jump right into the cliffs, I guess. And try to fill in some of these spots. Like, yeah, like right there is really bad. I want, like, yes, this guy here. I'm gonna put that in like so. Now we're gonna rotate this bad dude just a little bit like that. Boom. Now we're gonna make sure that it's okay from this end, which looks okay. Cool. And again, we got the same thing here. I want to try to, change it up a little bit. So we're going to come on in, and where's that? Oh, there we go. Throw in something a little different looking. Sort of. I mean, it basically looks the same, but you get the idea. Alright, now we got this guy here. Ooh, I like that one. Nice big honking one. We got to get that just high enough to fill that in. Boom. Perfecto. And actually, we're going to take this light out because I'm going to be building a guard tower there. Alright, let's look at the rest of this. I think I did all tall walls with that. That should be fine. That should be fine. Our door's open. That's cool. Don't mind. Oh yeah. This corner here. Well, this is a corner. Let's see, what else do we have? No, that's all beach stuff. No, I don't want anything with trees. I mean, I could just stick a hunk of rock here. That'd work too. So let's do that. We built this into the nice little rock corner here. Let's just go ahead and build ourselves a little cliff out of rocks. Cool. That works. Nice. And same thing is going to be a guard tower here. So I haven't decided if I want to just build my own or what. But, you know what? I'm thinking that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to go in. I'm just going to use like a nice little rectangular prefab, dude. I'm just going to stick this bad boy like right here. Boom. Now we've got guard tower. That's awesome. So, of course, we need some walls for that because we don't want it fully exposed, but I don't want full walls either. That's actually not bad. That's going to create a whole nother billy of pickles, so we don't want that. Walls, but that's... Oh, there's that. Maybe. Oh, let's check, yeah. Because maybe we want this to hang out or something. Out over the wall. Like that. And maybe like that. Or is that too much? No, actually, I kind of like that. And I'm just only going to do it for those two sections, just like that. Alright, so now we need corner cap piece. I'm going to throw this guy in here, like that, and then I'm going to fill that in with two little sections of, yeah, railing, whatever. We're going to put in, yeah, like that. And, you know what, let's do that. Put that out. Put in another one with some metal. Boom, there we go, because now we've got some more heavy-duty protection. Cool. And yeah, this overhangs the road, but I mean, that's fine. It gives you more of a vantage point, and there technically really isn't any vehicles in this game anyway that people can drive, so I don't think it matters. Alright, so we're going to do the same over here. And again, we're going to randomize all of this just to keep it as realistic as we can. Obviously, nothing with stone and brick. We don't want any of that silliness. Ooh, corrugated. One of my favorites. Alright. In this case, I'm actually going to stick with the corrugated for pieces. Why is that one low and that one's not? I don't know. That's fine. Alright, and we're going to do a different shade of corrugated there. Now I got to decide where I want stairs to be. Need two sets of stairs. So let's look. Want it like that. Let's put another one over here just to see which one I think looks better. Or should I leave them both? You know what? For now, we're just gonna leave both of them. All right. So now, yeah, we got this problem here. So we're gonna dip this dude down. This way I don't have to move everything. I can just hide this. Just do that, and then whoop, bring that up. Perfect. Then we'll just come on down here and make sure that everything looks more or less okay. Sure. I mean, it sticks out a little bit. So let's go back into fences, junk, short. Let me check both corners here. Now, see, that one's got the barbed wire. Alright, so we're just going to leave it like that, maybe. But to make this more realistic, actually, I'm going to get back into wood and supports and beams and stuff. And, let's see, not that. I think that could potentially work. I kind of like that. It's actually pretty cool. That way it looks like we got some support, and then, yeah, it's a little short though. Let's see, if I have any that are actually on angles. But I do have, where am I going? G2M construction, not wood. Here supports have these individual guys which are a little bit on an angle. So let's play around here. Obviously I don't like that. So we're gonna take that guy. We're gonna stick him right out there. And still we have like kind of the same thing. But actually I want to take you. Get rid of that. Bring you over here because we're gonna aim for that soft spot. Perfect. Now we can just take this guy here and extend him down into the ground like so. Cool. I mean, that does kind of create, now that I'm looking at it, kind of a weak point for somebody to attack. So, I don't know. We'll leave it. It looks kind of cool. I like it. Alright. We're going to take this guy. I'm going to do the same thing here. And that one already goes into the ground, so we're all set for that. Misses it just by a hair. We're actually going to take that. Do that. Perfect. Cool. So, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could, like, really, really heavily fortify this with, like, sandbags and stuff. I don't know if I've shown you guys this in a very long time, but if we come into my defense and my guard posts, I have, like, all kinds of nifty stuff in here. We have tanks, we have airplanes and whatnot, trucks. I don't plan on using any of that kind of stuff. I might be using something like this. But when I'm looking for, there's also these. I'm actually going to be using some of that, but like, these dudes here, I haven't used these in a long time. Like, I could just build that the whole way up. I've done it before, but I'm just going to leave this as is. I might actually use some of this inside here. Let's see. We'll fortify that. Let me see how awful that looks if I do that. Zip on down here. Yeah, see, it kind of sticks out through the bottom. Let's get rid of that guy. And that guy. And that. And this. There we go. I don't know. We'll have to play around with that as we move along. Alright, so now that we've got a guard tower there, I think I'm just going to stick with doing them maybe at every corner. Got one there by the road. Yeah, we'll just stick with every corner. Alright. So, we're going to cheat on this one and just use this nice little prefab one and just kind of shove it in here like so. That. Yeah, that kind of works. I mean, in the same sense, too, because of how wide this thing is, like, you almost really don't need the corner piece. So if I just take this and stick this in here like so, then I just have to do some, like, filler work around it, which maybe I'll do that instead. You know what? I'm going to take out the guardrail. Whoops. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all this stuff, because I want this to be more on an angle, and that's kind of like killing the vibe there. Let's go ahead and let's stick that like that. Then we can go and use like just some regular wood walls, honestly. Come on in here. Use this guy. We can just kind of like this in here like so. And like something like this. Good cheap way to make your own fencing in a sense. And I know that's sticking out a little bit there because of that sharp angle I used. So let's go ahead and redo that a little bit. There we go. Let's do that. And let's take a look. Wow. Yeah, you come on up here. You got more than one line of defense. You got, you know, your little wall there, and then you got your little barricade here. Cool. All right, so let's do a save because we haven't done that in quite a while. So let's go ahead and overwrite that. Now I'm gonna be nice to these guys, and I'm gonna give them a roof because, you know, you gotta have a roof. That's just not cool. And we're gonna stick this bad boy like that. And then we'll build some posts to go around it. So let's kind of center that a little bit. Perfect. And let's see. Stick this guy here like that. Do the same right. Aw. Like that. Now, we need something taller for the back part, obviously. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. Yeah, I might have to extend that. That's fine. Most importantly, we just want it to actually work. Yeah. Alright. Is my snapping off? Boom. There you go. Just do that. And that. Nice. Now we got ourselves a nice little guard shack with some protection, at least some anyway, from the rain. And there's a lot of holes in there, but hey, something is better than nothing, right? And it looks gnarly too, especially once we get a guy in there. So, cool. Next one. Come over here. Now we can see Sanctuary. I have a mod that gives me all of the pre-war houses over there, so that's why you're seeing that. That is not a glitch. I mean, you are seeing a glitch between the old and the new there. It happens. Alright, so let's go and check in here and see what else I got. Might just end up building my own again. We'll see. Takes a second sometimes for these dudes to load because there's so many. Yeah, so that's the one I just used. Got anything else kind of like that? Ooh, we got like an actual guard tower. This is a pretty heavy-duty chunky boy. Maybe I'll cut a little corners with this guy as well and just kind of shove them all up in here. I'm gonna do that. Let's see, how does that look? Not bad. Let's fix that a little bit. Nice. Digging it. Alright, cool. So now that we've done that, I'm thinking I'm going to build one here as well. But I don't want to use... We're going to build it from scratch. To heck with it. I'm going to cut back in here. The wood. Whoops. Prefabs. Yeah, we're just going to use the same old guy here. Oh, look at that. Snapped right into place for me like it was made for it. Fantastical. Alright. So... I don't think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the big overhangs. I think that's just going to be a bit much if I do that everywhere. So we're just going to go straight into the railings here and kind of keep up with the same idea. So let's go ahead and, excuse me, put that there. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to trade this all in for metal. I'm going to do two of the same there. Get rid of that guy. Put that one in there. Perfect. Alright. Now that we've got that, might as well. Obviously not the brick wall stuff, because that's a little unrealistic. Did I just do a double? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do that. Cool. And then I need some stairs. Alright, no. That works. Actually, do I want it off to the side? Yeah, I want it. That's perfect. Alright. Let's come back in here and use some rusty corrugated. Perfect. Now we got a guard tower there for that gate. I could put another one right here. Let's see how that looks. Where am I going? Prefabs. Not quite what I was looking for with this snapping. We'll have to kind of free place this guy. Oh, there we go. And look at that. It's already got its own protection right there. Cool. Alrighty. I mean, we just gotta do a little extra. Actually, you know what? Let's just replace it in here. Just like so. Alright, let's see. How's the height? No, it's gotta dip down just a little more. Give us a little more protection. Oh, not that much, apparently. I want that through the floor like that. Yeah, not really a whole heck of a lot I can do because that's where the gate is. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh my god, railings. Let's use this guy. Turn our snapping back on. And perfect. I'm gonna close this section off. We don't want anything that looks like flags. Actually, that's kind of cool. I like that one. Awesome. And some stairs. Oof. Just a little short. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that. I have an idea. Let's use, yeah, that guy there. I'll do that, and then we're gonna create a little landing. I said little. There we go. So, and back to our stairs. Oops. There we go. I think that's what I want. I really don't know. We want to... Actually, well, that does kind of keep that a little clearer. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let's take that out. Let's put that like that. There we go. I think I like this idea better. And then we'll just... plop. Nice. Alright. Now we have that. We're going to need some supports, of course, for that. I want to go... Where do I want to go? Where am I? I'm in USO, so it's not over here. Back over here. Supports, columns, and beams. Let's see, I want... Yeah. Perfect. I need more than that. Actually, you know what? We need one. Like that. Throw that guy in there as well. I want to bring that one, yeah, over just like that. Maybe, yeah, I think that completes the look. A bunch of these in there. Cool. And then, of course, yep, that's right. Safety first. We need some railings. I think, there we go. Got some plain wooden ones in here. I don't think we, do we need metal ones? We want them. Actually, yeah, I do. Of course I do. Alright, come on back over here. Oop, not roofs. Railings. And let's just throw a bunch of these dudes in place. Perfect. Cool. Alright, we got all of our guard towers. Nice. And every one of them's got his own little roof. We really cheated with that one, but that's okay. I might come in and change that. Who knows? Alright, speaking of cheating, we're going to kind of throw in some cheap houses here. So we're going to go into the prefabs. No shit. No. This one? Oh. There we go. These guys. Yeah, I use them quite often when I'm just trying to make things go faster. The only downside with these is like you have to be careful where you put them because they all have these supports underneath them and whatnot, so you're building like on top of something, be prepared that it could stick through the underside on you. So we're gonna stick this guy. This. Here. I'll build you like almost into the wall. Right about there. Perfect. Cool. And now we got this little guy here. Stick him. And he's just got windows there, so I don't really want to block his view. So let's come on up into the sky. Maybe we'll build this dude over on this side. He lives here, right by the side. Nah. Stick him here. He lives dangerously. Likes the view out over the wall. There we go. That works. Alright. Now we got a couple houses. Maybe we'll do another one or two. This guy's, there we go. He built his right here up over the railing. He's got a little friend that did the same. Let's stick him here. He's got a little buddy. Look at that. Matching houses. Cool. Alright. We got this other neighbor that lives right here. Right next to the side. Awesome. Alright, now I want to find, let's see, I don't remember where it is. Stores. Yeah, these dudes are so cool. These are actual stores. And since this was like a place where people could stop to get gas, or whatever, stick this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna stick him right here. In there for the moment. And then you can actually assign a settler to it, and they will sit right there on the truck and sell stuff. Really, really cool. Windows. I do have access to glass to fill these in, but kind of don't want to do that. I do have some patchwork type stuff somewhere in here. Not that. This, I can't for the life of me remember where they are. So maybe we'll take sections of wall. Maybe we're gonna kind of like fatten this up, if you know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and stick these two guys because they're kind of the same. That looks like, yeah, one big piece just like that. I love it. And let's see what else do we have. Just kind of like hammered these down in order to keep the weather out as best as we could. That's kind of like the idea of what I'm going for here. I mean, we don't really need windows, do we? I'm gonna say no. And we're gonna throw another doer here. And we can use them with the chicken wire. Like that. Cool. Now that actually looks like an old abandoned place that, I don't know, somebody came and boarded up the windows. And we still have our doors, and they do work. And I am eventually going to put some electricity in here as well. Sweet. Obviously there's some garbage I couldn't get rid of. Now without potentially mucking things up. Alright, let's go ahead and do a save here. Cool. This is really coming along. Alright. Now for up here, I really have no clue what to do. This is one of the reasons why this location is so tough for me to build at. I just never know what to do with the space. And so I have all this free space up here. Obviously I can put some more houses up here if I wanted to, which, actually, you know what? Just got an idea. Let's go look into some stuff. Maybe we're gonna build shipping containers up here. Let's see, these are closed, open. Except I want build them self, I think. Watch it. Let's see, what do we have? Alright, so there's some wall sections. Now let me just see if these things like stick to each other in any kind of way. Nope. Of course they don't. I do have ones that will snap, etc. I just have to find them. And maybe we're just going to stick a bunch of them up here. How they got up here, who knows? Maybe they managed to get these things, get some cranes or something. Actually, guys, kind of cool up here. Build a whole nice structure up here. In fact, close this all in. Because then we have the door section there. That'll work. And let's see. Alright. Yeah, this will give me some ideas of what we can build here. Let's see. Sadly, they're all the same color. That's kind of a problem, but so anyway, so yeah, now we have these different entryways here, and we can just kind of connect these bad boys to each other. Let's see, that's what I want. Boom, just like that. And maybe we got another hall here, or we could even, oopsie doodle, maybe find another way to do something like that. That, perfect. And then we'll put in some closed wall on there, and we close that section off there. We're just gonna keep going with this because this is kind of fun. We can take this guy. Let's see how does that look? Do that. This way. Get them to snap into each other. Kind of works. they don't 100% line up with each other. Let's take a look at that. I could always put in like a section of wall here. Go from there. And then maybe we can have some sort of stairs or something that comes out at some point too. Let's see how this looks from out over here. Raw. Yeah, that's cool. I'm liking that. Alright, so we're going to go with that. And that's the door. I need just the end caps here. There's no end caps? Oh no! Well, that's not a problem. I'll just have to change the ones that I'm using here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real fast. Yeah, that guy there. Alright, so let's take that one out. There we go. That'll close that off. Alright. Then take that guy out. There's a little buddy right here next to it. And let's see. Oh, look at that! Perfect. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a double whammy there, I think. You can have that. That's a good question. Not really. I mean, there are these end caps, but they're not, like, small, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and let's see what happens here. Get out of that fast. Put that like that, and then I can probably scooch this over, because it's just taking up way too much space. So let's go ahead and whoop, do something like that. Cool! Got ourselves a nice little city up here. Fantastical. Alright, folks, that is going to do it for part 1 of the holiday special for Christmas, and I will see you all in 1 week for the New Year's special, where we're going to finish this bad boy off and put it to bed, all in 2 episodes. Yeah, quite challenging, but we've made some pretty good headway so far. Cool. Alright, folks, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I will see you all very soon. Until next time, don't get irradiated.